dim light on dusk, cold coffee scent. Night rain taps soft on the glass. Our quiet rooms feel miles wide. Old laughs haunt these tired walls. Photograph shaking in my unsteady hands tonight. I see us and feel the space grow. In the quiet between us I lost you. Fading light on your unread words. My trembling breath breaks in the dark. I waited, you didn't come back home. In the quiet between us I lost you. We fought till our voices turned smoke. No more fire, just tired defeat. Empty doorways held what we withheld. Your eyes passed mine, then slipped away. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? Or was it already too late? In the quiet between us I lost you. Your short replies cut colder than hate. Silence grew thick, heavier than storms. I held my tongue, watched us dissolve. In the quiet between us I lost you. The night falls in soft and slow. Trace your name through settled dust. I ran out of love for myself. Street lights blur in the night rain. I reach for air, it slips through. I don't blame you for letting go. Now this place feels like a stranger. Our ghost voices drift through quiet rooms. My fault hangs low in every shadow. I would have held you longer, said more. In the quiet between us I lost you. My cold hands close on nothing now. Unreturned calls echo through my chest. If I had spoken, begged you to stay, maybe love wouldn't fade like this. In the quiet between us I lost you. I turned from the window, you fade. fading light through half-closed blinds. Cold walls hold our lost words. My hand on the bed frame, your ghost in the quiet air. Every breath feels like unreturned calls tonight. I waited, you didn't come back home. I loved you enough to let go. Night rain crawls down the glass, photographs shaking in my hands. My fault sits where your body slept. I loved you enough to let go. Thumb on your name, screen glowing. I almost send one more plea. Silence wins, my trembling breath slows. Our words rust like old keys. Every breath tastes like unreturned calls tonight. I waited, you didn't walk back in. I loved you enough to let go. Empty doorways frame your missing shape. Slow withdrawal turned to hollow rooms. If I had spoken, would you stay? I loved you enough to let go. Pack your scarf with aching hands. Your book, the night we danced, folded small. I walk through dust, a ghost away. Love dies when there is nothing left. The door clicks shut, the silence stays. Our time held there, frozen and still. Cool night air wraps my cold hands. City lights blur like wet eyes. I carry this quiet like thin glass. No more fights left to break it. I loved you enough to let go. Stars hide behind a tired sky. Our story fades in the dim clouds. I would have held you longer, I swear, but love surrendered in the fading light. I loved you enough to let go. I walk on, whispering goodbye to what stayed behind. Night rain clings to the fire escape. Fading light stains a cracked brick. Empty rooms breathe through half-packed boxes. Cold hands rest on my knees. Photographs shaking on the fridge door hung. Your name drifts through this quiet room. Sometimes goodbye is the silence we keep. I typed your name, then locked the screen. I waited, you didn't come back home. Unreturned calls haunt these quiet walls. Sometimes goodbye is the silence we keep. We stopped the fights, now the diss. Soft words sank in the tired air. Your voice now a thin lost song. Shared glances stretched into dark seas. I held my breath for one last word. If I had spoken, would you stay? Sometimes goodbye is the silence we keep. Street lights flicker on our faded glass. My fault hides in each unsent line. I would have held you longer tonight. Sometimes goodbye is the silence we keep. I wrote, can we just share this quiet? The screen went dark, my courage with it. Sometimes the loudest goodbye is silence. The truth hangs heavy in this room. Night rain taps like things I never said. Our love turned to dust, not flames. I walk through doorways that know our ghost. Your shadow sits where your laughter lives. A trembling breath fogs your name on glass. Too late now, even echoes sound tired. Sometimes goodbye is the silence we keep. I watch the dark where your light was. If I had spoken, if I had stayed. Cold hands reach out to the empty air. I waited, you didn't come back home. Sometimes goodbye is the silence we keep. I sit with the quiet. Let you go. Daylight cuts through dusty blinds. Cold hands rest on cracked leather. Quiet rooms hum with old air. Photographs shaking in my mind. We sat so close, still out of reach. I tasted words dying on my tongue. We loved each other quietly, till even whispers felt too loud. Night rain tapped on our thin walls. I waited, you didn't come back. We loved each other quietly. Your eyes held that soft, tired glaze. No more fire, only fading light. Empty doorways watched you drift past. My fault echoed under each breath. You turned away, still almost near. I watched our last chances fall silent. We loved each other quietly, till even whispers felt too loud. Your cold hand slipped from my chest. If I had spoken, held you longer, we loved each other quietly. I said I can't fix this anymore. Your trembling breath broke the still air. The heart can drown without a sound. Our silence was the last thin thread, not empty, just too weak to hold. We let go without letting it show. Now the room is a small museum. Fading light frames dust like ghosts. Every step finds some lost echo. I leave, but the quiet walks with me. We loved each other quietly, till even whispers felt like storms. Night rain hides these unreturned calls. Too late to learn a softer truth. Some loves just run out of words. We loved each other quietly. Carrying the silence we became. Navy sky on the window glass, half-empty rooms and fading light. Your old coat hangs by the door. My cold hands trace your ghost. I watch the street, I count each passing face, hoping one shape might turn into you. We loved until silence learned our name. Night rain taps soft on the pane. Photographs shaking in my my tired hands. I miss the way we used to fight. We loved until silence learned our name. Short words fall like dust between us. Your blank stare moves straight through me. We walk slow lines along this floor, each step avoids where laughter lives. I hold my breath, afraid to speak first. One wrong word could break what remains. We loved until silence learned our name. Quiet rooms echo with what we hear. Unreturned calls sit dark on my screen. I miss the way we used to fight. We loved until silence learned our name. The door closed once, you did not turn. Your leaving sounded softer than goodbye. I would have held you longer, I swear, if I had spoken when you shook. Bet we loved until silence was our only language. Now every thought feels 3 words too late. I talk out loud to your empty chair. Tell the dark how this is my fault. Fading light crawls slow across your cup. I waited, you didn't come back. We loved until silence learned our names. I miss the storms that cracked our walls. Now calm air cuts deeper than our rage. My trembling breath fogs this tired glass. I would trade peace for one last fight. We loved until silence learned our name. I let your name fall quiet and stay. Night rain slides down the tired glass. Cold hands rest on the cracked frame. Photographs shaking in the fading light. Quiet rooms hold what we won't say. I waited by that empty doorway each night, hoping one small word might find us. I loved you until there was nothing left. Your unreturned calls still ring inside. Trembling breath caught on your name. My fault hangs low like dark clouds. I loved you until there was nothing left. You sat there, eyes on the floor, your voice a ghost in the air. We spoke in sighs, not in words. Too late to pull the distance back. I waited by our silent doorway each night, praying one last word might save us. I loved you until there was nothing left. The night rain wrote our names, then blurred. Empty doorways framed your fading shape. If I had spoken, would you stay? I loved you until there was nothing left. I watched your shadow slip from my reach. The clock beat slow in the dark. Our hearts moved out at the same time. It ended long before we walked away. I would have held you longer through storms if I had known that was goodbye. You pulled your hand from my weak touch. No rage, just worn out quiet eyes. The last spark died without a sound. We broke apart inside the same room. I loved you until there was nothing left. Silence grew thick, heavier than our fights. My fault sits deep in my chest. I would have held you longer, I swear, but some love fades into pure regret. I loved you until there was nothing left. I closed the door softly, leaving our silence behind.
Fog glass, night rain blurs the street. Quiet rooms hold our old storms. Cold hands trace slow broken lines. I mouth your name to no one. We learn to stop shouting, let the silence burn. Every soft no sound said we were done.
I never stopped needing you to hear me. Fading light on our unmade bed. Photographs shaking in my small hand. Your ghost sits where your body slept. Never stop needing you to hear me. Last talk was two shadows half turned. Your eyes on some far safe wall. We stopped throwing words like knives. Watch the distance grow wide. We learn to stay quiet, let the silence speak. Every held back word cut much deeper. I never stopped needing you to hear me. Night rain
Empty doorways breathe your leaving shape. I stood there packed, heart still begging. I never stopped needing you to hear me. No promise broke, there was nothing left. Tired breath moving through one room. This is the end. Hummed in the walls. Babe, we ran out of words, not feeling both. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? Would I have held you longer tonight? I walk past our street in slow steps. Your name sits dry and hard inside. My fault lives quiet beneath each breath. Our silence holds more weight than grief. I never stopped needing you to hear me. Too late to turn that handle back. Our love wore thin like an old song. We stopped yelling, the hurt stayed loud. In some far life, our words fall easy. I never stopped needing you to hear. Under this fading light, I carry your quiet forever.
Fading light on our empty walls. Curtains move like slow ghost hands. Quiet rooms hum with what we said. Cold hands rest where your laughter. I watch the night rain stain our window. Every drop naming things we never voiced. I left because loving you became silence. Photographs shaking in my tired hands. Your soft smile lost behind old glass. My trembling breath counts each unturned call. I left because loving you became silence. Mornings turned into small, safe lies. Coffee steam rose, we did not speak. Your blank eyes read like a closed book. I waited, you did not look up. Across that table, the calm felt violent. Every slow sip built a higher wall. I left because loving you became silence. Your shadow sat farther than the door. Fading light bruised the floor between us. My fault, I never broke that hush. I left because loving you became silence. Night found you framed in streetlight glow, your outline thin as a last breath. Do you remember how to love me? Boy, I stayed for love, I left for silence. Oh, you did not speak, your eyes looked through. The air went still, our last small prayer. At dawn the rooms felt stripped and hollow. I folded shirts like I folded hope. Each step to the door felt borrowed. If I had spoken, I'd hold you longer. I left because loving you became silence. The hallway swallowed our fading light home. Empty doorways watched as I walked past. My chest a home for your quiet ghost. I waited, you didn't come back home. I left because loving you became silence. Just ends as a soft unfinished echo.
Night rain slides down the glass, cold hands rest on my knees. Your laugh hangs faint in corners, quiet walls breathe in your name. I held each word like trembling breath and dropped them. By the empty doorway I watched you fade. Sometimes the loudest heartbreak is spoken in silence. I waited where your shadow used to turn. Photograph shaking in my tired hands now. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? Sometimes the loudest heartbreak is spoken in silence. You sat close, still miles away. Blue light on your tired face. Unreturned calls rang in my chest. My fault lived in every pause. I reach for truth with cold hands, missed it. By the open door I let you go. Sometimes the loudest heartbreak is spoken in silence. Fading light crawls slow across your chest. All our vows fall flat in this room. If I had spoken, I would have held you longer. Sometimes the loudest heartbreak is spoken in silence. The click of that door, still split nights, no last fight came, just soft retreat. You didn't come back, and I stayed mute. I broke us with the words I buried. Empty rooms echo what I never said. The quiet cuts deeper than any scream. Now dust spells out your name in gray. I reach for my phone, then stop. I hear your absence more than your voice. I wear this stillness like a thin shame. Sometimes the loudest heartbreak is spoken in silence. Each slow heartbeat counts what I let die. Night rain repeats every mischance back. If I had spoken, you might have turned, but I stayed stone while our love went quiet. Sometimes the loudest heartbreak is spoken in silence. I let the dark answer everything we never said. Night rain walks down the glass, fading light on cold hands. Quiet rooms leaning close, your laugh gone, just air left. I waited by the empty doorway, trembling breath held. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? I loved you in the spaces where words gave up and turned away. Photographs shaking in my small hands, your name on my tongue, still unsaid. I loved you in the spaces. Phone lit up, your tired name. Thumb froze, then fell back. We had run out of talk, only sighs left in the dark. I waited in that thin truce, heart slowing had spoken, could we turn back? I loved you in the spaces where words gave up and turned away. Night rain rolled what we could not. Two ghosts at a table, eyes down. I loved you in the spaces. Silence sat between us at night in our shared bed, miles wide. Your back to me, shoulders cave. Some loves die quiet. I finally knew the loudest sound was what we withheld. My fault lives there, soft but endless. Morning came gray on your side, sheets still warm, your scent fading. I folded our smile in one photograph, set it back like we never begged. I loved you in the spaces where words gave up and hearts went numb. Unreturned calls I never dared to make. I would have held you longer, I swear. Too late to fight what we became. I loved you in the spaces. Let the silence answer and call it love. The glassing streets, cold hands rest soft on my knees. The room smells like rain and coffee. Quiet hangs thick between old walls. I taste each word we never said slow. Every unreturned call hums through the silence. I would have held you longer if I had spoken when you shook. Your photograph shaking in my hands, fading light on your half a bed. I would have held you longer. Had bright dawns and warm plates. Your small laugh spilled over cheap cups. Now those days feel thin and torn. I reach for you, only find out. I almost call, my trembling breath stops short. Your name burns bright, then falls back quiet. I would have held you longer if I had spoken at the door. The empty doorways watch me pass each night. You waited once, I turned away, I would have held you longer. The glass shakes hard like it knows I walk these quiet rooms like ruins. I never needed you to stay, I just feared you'd leave so quietly. We loved too hard, burned out too fast. Now only this soft, cruel hush remains. Your face blurred by regret, lines once sharp now fading far. My fault lives here under my ribs. I waited, you didn't come back. I would have held you longer if I held you longer. Fading light crawls slow across your chair. Too late to mend these empty rooms. My trembling breath counts the words unsaid. I would have held you longer. I close the door gently, let the quiet answer.
Night rain taps the tired glass. I sit where your shadow slept. Cold hands trace this warm blanket. Quiet rooms hold all our ghosts. Every word we say now fills the silence. I breathe it in slow, like blame. I loved you in the quiet, where trembling breath hit our doubt. Photographs shaking in my weak hands to the doorway, swallowed each unreturned call. I loved you in the quiet. You move soft, afraid to break air. Eyes on the floor, never mind. We walk past each other, thin strangers, too late to ask what we lost. Every word we bury haunts this silence. I taste it each night, like blame. quiet, while fading light bruised our walls. Coffee cup shattered, sharp white stars. Your tired eyes met mine in turn. I loved you in the quiet. Days turned to dust on the shelf. Night rain came back, found me alone. If we don't speak, we still choose. I heard that truth, then let it win. I would have held you longer, I swear. If I had spoken, you'd still leave. I fold your note back into air. My fault sits heavy, but wordless. Our love died slow without sound. A soft collapse no one could hear. I loved you in the quiet, where hope grew thin like winter grass. I waited, you didn't come back. Too late to mend what silence broke. Some loves fade as a closing door. I loved you in the quiet.
City lights blur through the fog. I sit alone on the bed, phone face down, cold and mute. Old words burn holes in air. Your last shout still hangs in this quiet room. My trembling breath counts all the things unsaid. I would have held you longer if I had spoken that one soft truth. Now night rain taps on the window pane, photographs shaking in my tired hands. I would have held you longer. Empty glass sweats by my hand. Cold hands trace the water rain. Our home echoes with what we hear. Laughter gone, only quiet room stay. Your last look still haunts this fading light. My trembling breath weighs every broken choice. I would have held you longer if I had called before you let go. Night rain blurs the street and sky. Unreturned calls sink in the dark. I would have held you longer. Stopped fighting, just ran out of heart. Love can die without a sound.
You didn't come back home, too late to mend what we dropped. This silence feels less war, more grave. I taste your name, it falls like dust. By the glass the city feels foreign. Dreams we planned lie dull on the sill. Fading light crawls slow across the floor. My fault hangs heavy, no defense left. I would have held you longer if I had spoken before we broke. Cold hands reach for your ghost at night. Our quiet surrender was the final word. I know now peace can still taste bitter. I would have held you longer. In the dark I stay and let you go. Wait in the fading light. Night rain walks down the window glass. Your chair stares back from the quiet side. My trembling breath fogs the dark air. I count the time I almost spoke. Every silent choice turned into this distance. I fell silent first and I lost you. Empty doorways hold our ghosted fights. Photographs shaking in my bare hands. I waited, you didn't come back home. I fell silent first and I lost you. Your name sleeps dark inside my phone. Unreturned calls sit like broken vows. We shared this room as distant guests. Too tired to shout, too scared to stay. I watched our words rust on my tongue. Each quiet night pulled you further away. I fell silent first and I lost you. Quiet room swallowed all our heat. Our promises thin to see through threads. If I had spoken, I'd have held you longer. I fell silent first and I lost you. At your door I froze, hands shaking. The hush inside screamed louder than rage. I saw you there, eyes on the ceiling. My fault circle never finding sound. Glad I lost you inside the words unsaid, babe. I silence locked. Weeks blurred past these worn-out halls. Your empty mug waits by the sink. Love turns soft, a slow surrendering fate. I carry the weight of what I dropped. I fell silent first and I lost you. Now even my echo will not answer. Cold hands reach for a vanished shadow, too late to mend the break I made. I would give years for one last word. I fell silent first and I lost you. I close the door and keep the quiet. Dim light on our old small table. Steam curls like weak smoke signal. Your ghost sits where you were. My cold hands guard this cup. All the noise around feels far away. I breathe in slow trembling breath, say nothing. I let the silence speak for me. Photographs shaking inside my tired chest. Night rain waits beyond the glass pane. If I had spoken, would you stay? I let the silence speak for us. We once burned bright with sharp words, now soft ash drifts through quiet rooms. Your tired eyes would not meet mine. My fault hangs heavy in the air. Every unreturned call hums in my veins. I waited again, you didn't come back. I let the silence speak for us. Your fading light sank behind your gaze. I reached across that small empty space. Too late to hold your shaking hand. I let the silence speak for us. Chairs scrape slow, like we feared sound. We rose like dancers who forgot steps outside. Night rain rolled on dark glass. Love dies in the pause. I thought I loved you enough to hear nothing but as the door closed, our echoes stayed. Streetlights blurred through the thin drizzle. lost was not loud. It lived between each word we spoke. I let the silence speak for. My heart broke soft in that quiet. If I had spoken, I'd hold you longer, but love was tired, too weak for sound. I walked away with your name inside. I let the silence speak for. I keep our quiet like a small dying star.